spend a quiet weekend at home with us. So 8 a.m. on Saturday, Phil went out and picked up our click and collect shop from Sainsbury's, and I was just really feeling the need for a comforting breakfast. So I made myself some toasted sourdough with lots of strawberry jam. Just as I was finishing my breakfast, I heard the postman arrive and he'd got a parcel for me from my employers. Now, my company that I work for often send nice little gifts through the post for us, and today it was a little pin badge, some sweeties and a t-shirt with a nice little note, which was really thoughtful. Please excuse my voice, by the way, I'm really not feeling great this weekend. I've had a really sore throat and I'm feeling quite drained. But anyway, we needed to leave the house as Millie has a sports week next week at school. And she complained last week that her PE trainers were hurting the back of her feet. Now, normally I wouldn't be enthusiastic about replacing school PE trainers with just 2 weeks of the term to go. But we bought her some that not only she can use for school, but also she can wear them to sort of play outside at home and during the 6 weeks holidays as well. She went to pay for them herself, and note how I held on to the money this time until the last minute. Then we just needed to pop into B&M for a few cleaning bits and some treats for the dog, and then this was the sky when we came out. Really was threatening rain, so we decided to go to a local coffee shop and sit and just have a nice coffee, rather than just going straight back home and vegging out, which is probably what we would have done. I loved this quote that they had up on the wall, and I had a fruit scone which was really nice, and Phil chose a banana and Nutella loaf cake, I think, although he only actually got to eat half of it because Millie ate the other half. Back home and for tea, Phil made us a homemade pizza and had a glass of wine while we watched England. And then Sunday morning, this was first thing, it was nice just to sit in bed and have a cup of tea. The weather looked quite promising, but this sadly didn't last. I didn't film it, but we took Buddy out for a walk and we got absolutely drenched. We just came back and did a bit of housework, and then we made a lovely Sunday dinner. And then I watched Mamma Mia 2 with Millie, which as always ends in tears. I think it's the mother-daughter theme that just hits home on so many levels. But I obviously needed a really good cry and I felt much better afterwards. Then decided to do some crochet, and I'm hoping to make this bag in time for my holidays in September. But I start off really enthusiastic, and then once the enthusiasm's waned, I just end up with half-finished projects. Anyway, hope you've all had a lovely weekend too.